This is so good. Oh my god, this is about Taylor. It has to be. Hello, welcome to this video. My name's Dan, aka Lucent, and today I'm going to be reacting to Harry Styles, the self-titled album, for the first time. Let's go. So, remember back in December, we did a little reaction to a little album called Fine Line, which is like honestly become like, so I love it. I filmed it like mid-December, beginning of December, and I'm still listening to a bunch of songs from it. I love Cherry, I love Golden, I love Fine Line itself. There's just so many songs on there that I really loved, and I love it really. And a lot of people in the comments asked me to react to his first album, which I've never actually listened to it at all, and I'm excited to listen to it. But before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel for all your latest reactions. I do reactions every single Friday, so I can get my reactions to the brand new albums out on the same day as the album comes out, because albums release on Fridays. So if there's a big new release coming up, then be sure to head to my channel. Also, stay tuned to the end of the video for my recommended song of the week. Can we just... Do you like my new background? I've got a new background, yay! I actually borrowed my dad's 3D printer. It's great living at home because my dad has loads of fun tech stuff. Unfortunately, anything that's like a double disc, for example, Born This Way, falls out. If you have any tips on like how to stop it from falling out, then let me know. Cool, so without any further ado, let's get into the album, yeah. So, this is song number 1. This is Meet Me in the Hallway. Oh, I need my headphones on. Ooh. Ooh, nice. I love when guitar is recorded like really close up. It kind of feels like you're in the room, you know? Yeah. Is there any more morphine? Oh, nice. Oh, why is he on the floor? Sounds like almost like an addiction. Wow. He really has an essence of like Pink Floyd and bands like that. He feels abandoned. Take the pain away, give me some morphine. Whoa. Wanting to like numb the feelings. Waiting for somebody. So he's desperately pining for somebody, waiting for them to come to his door, and he's needing kind of things to kind of numb the pain, like the morphine and things. So obviously had some sort of argument or misunderstanding, hoping that they'll be able to find a way to work it out, because if not, he feels like his emotion, his pain is too deep to cope with. Ooh. This is cool. I like this. Wow. That's really beautiful. Yeah. And that ending was really kind of like a cliffhanger, you know? He still doesn't know how he's going to get past this person. He's still waiting on the floor and hoping that they're going to come and meet him in the hallway. It seems like there's a lot of like metaphors to do with like addiction and drugs, and linking it to love and linking it to relationship. It sounds like he feels like he's had this amazing relationship, and now that he's lost it, he's like having withdrawals, and nothing is going to fill that gap for him. And he's hoping that they're going to come along and meet him in the hallway, because without it, he needs things to numb the pain. It's just really cool. I like that. And as an opener to the album, that's quite dark, isn't it? Well, I hope that he finds what he's looking for. Okay, let's go on to... Oh, Sign of the Times. Okay, so this is the single, isn't it? I've definitely heard this one before. No, 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 it's the sign of the times. Right? Sounds like Oasis already. I guess he was probably inspired a lot by like those kind of bands, because we were kind of young at that age. Huh, is this about death? I love that. Maybe it's about avoiding real life or something. That falsetto is so lush. Maybe it's a comment on our generation. I don't know. It's very Oasis, isn't it? Live life while you can live it, I guess. Maybe it's like kind of accepting that you can't control everything and some things aren't your fault. He's trying to encourage this person to stay positive. I love that falsetto. This one's a lot more simplistic in terms of its musicality though, especially compared to a lot of stuff on Fine Line. Maybe they tried to make this one a bit more like radio friendly. Don't die, burn it, I wonder what that metaphor's about, running from the bullets. Let me know what you think. Oh, yeah. It's a man after my own heart, you know, talking about opening up and talking about feeling your feelings and tell people, you know. Oh, I like this. I like the build of it. It sounds a little bit like the song Fine Line, but not quite as good. I love the build of the choir, though. Okay, yeah, that got better, that song. I don't think I'd ever really listened to that the whole way through. Okay, I'm a bit mixed feeling on that song. Like, musically, it's a lot simpler, and when it's slow as well, like, for me, it starts to get a bit ploddy. But the message about feeling your feelings and kind of... It's windy today. You know, relinquishing control of things that you can't control, I think is an important message. I like that. And I definitely think that the song gets better as it goes on. It has a really nice build at the end. But, like, if I compare it to, like, Fine Line, a similar kind of vibe, but it's done so much more in so much more of a nuanced way. I definitely think that, like, he's learnt more in that 2 years, you know, but not bad. Yeah, okay. Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. Can we get away from here? Let's go on to song number 3. This is Carolina. Guessing this is a girl. Oh, hello. Or it might be about the place Carolina. Oh, this is cool. It reminds me of whoa, cool. So about a girl in Carolina. Oh, this has definitely got a real retro feel, this one. It's kind of Beatles as well, isn't it? Like early Beatles. He clearly has a clear appreciation for, like, kind of retro music. It's cool. It's got a real kind of funk to it. That scream in the background. It's cool, isn't it? Reminds me a bit of, like, Canyon Moon. Well, not really. A little bit. I reckon this would be really good live. Yeah, okay. That was quite fun. So what was it about? So I'm guessing it was about a girl that was from Carolina, or he met them in Carolina, North Carolina, South Carolina, who knows? I don't know, like, I'm not sure where the depth was in that one. Let me know what your lyrical interpretation of that one was. I was too busy grooving, to be completely honest. I really like that element of it. And I like the kind of retro throwback of it too. You can hear his inspirations. That felt so Beatles. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's go on to Ghosts. Oh, nice. Oh, this first could be a melancholy love song. Did he just say red lips and blue eyes? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is about Taylor. It has to be. Oh, people have moved on. Oh. 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 Oh my god, I love that. Oh, that's beautiful. What a way to put it. Oh, I love that. Oh. Oh. I love this. Yeah, they don't connect anymore. We've moved on and we've grown up and... Oh. Oh. Oh, I love that. Trying to remember what it feels like to have a heartbeat. I love it. It's kind of like a classic, sad song, but with like some kind of cool background elements that make it feel a little bit more unique, you know? I just love how he puts it. Oh, it almost sounds like a Taylor Swift song, doesn't it? Oh my god, I love that. That's easily my favourite song so far. I'm adding that one to my current bops playlist. That had to be about Taylor, right? I mean, the same red lips and the same blue eyes. It's gotta be. Gotta be. There's no one else it could be about. If it's not, then that's orcs. But let me know in the comments. Because, you know, we love that here. Oh, Tay. I'm such a Swiftie now, guys. It's so bad. Oh, what? I just love how he's put that. You know, two people have come to the end of their relationship and they're trying to kind of feel the same things they felt before, but it's just not coming anymore. They've both changed, they've both grown up and moved on. Yeah, it's that feeling of like feeling like a ghost because you can't remember what it was like to be so in love, but you remember how it's like, you remember how it used to be, but it's just not like that anymore. Ah! I told you they keep on falling down. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Where was I? It was just such a beautiful way to put it, and something like I haven't heard that kind of metaphor, that kind of thought before. I really like that. Very good. Yeah, my favourite so far, easy. And not just because it was about Taylor. I just need to not move too much, and then hopefully it won't all fall off the wall again. But I get excited. Let's go on to song number 5. This is Sweet Creature. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. I like his voice in this. Very relaxed. Oh, is this about a sister or something? Brother? Sister? Sibling? It's very Blackbird, isn't it? You can hear elements of Fine Line in this already starting to develop in terms of his style. This is beautifully sung. I think it must be about a family member. Yeah, like starting two hearts in the same home. And we argue. Can relate. Oh, I love that. This person is certainly like a grounding element in Harry's life. He must need that. You know, having been thrown into the limelight on the X Factor to like being a global superstar, I'm sure that like having people who ground you is really important. It's like an ode to family, isn't it? I think. Oh. Oh, wow. I love that. That's so sweet. Pardon the pun. Oh. I love that. That's really beautiful. I don't know why I think it's a sister. It's probably because I have a sister. But like, so it must be about a sibling. You know, we started two hearts in the same home. And when we argue, it's hard when we argue, you know, like all siblings, right? You know, you are this sweet creature and you're this person who, when I run out of road, when I'm feeling alone, you're the one who brings me home. You're the one who grounds me, and you're that, you know, that element of grounding in my life that I need. It's really wonderful. And like, yeah, makes me think of like my relationship with my sister, which is very fraught sometimes, especially when you're locked down 24/7 together and you want to shoot each other and you're in your late 20s and you're like, meh. But, you know, at the end of the day, I know that she's always got my back and I know that she would literally do anything for me. And I feel the same way. I love that. Get me sentimental. Imagine that, me sentimental. I'm going to add that one to my bops. I'll link my Spotify playlist down in the description. If you want to listen to like what I'm listening to, you know, some good recommendations from a trusted source. Yeah, I'll link it down below. The second half of the album. This is song number 6. This is Only Angel. Ooh. Oh. He's got a lot of those kind of sweeping, like it's kind of atonal stuff. He seems to include it in quite a few songs, actually. You can really hear him playing around with his style. Whoa, okay. Oh, cool. That didn't go where I was expecting it to go. Cool. Ah, this is good live. Feels like one of those kind of songs that you'd write like in the moment, you know. Sounds like he's hooked on this person. Ha! What's she gonna do? This album, more than Fine Line, has such a strong identity in the past. I feel like Fine Line more successfully brings those elements and makes it more futuristic. You can certainly hear that all of his like ideas are further developed in the subsequent album. I'm so embarrassing. I'm gonna be single forever because I'm so weird. Yeah. Wow! The angelic choir are back. Yeah. Yes. Please and thank you. That was good. That was cool. I loved how like the opening was very angelic. Then it kicked into this song that was very not angelic. But like, Yeah, I loved how it kind of tied those two elements together, you know? It's like that opener was like making you feel like it was going to be like an angelic song, but then it really turns that on its head and kind of has this kind of like gritty kind of rock song. Yeah, it was cool. Angel on the streets, devil in the sheets. Let's go on to song number 7. This is Kiwi. Are we back to the fruit again? We have watermelon sugar. Now we have kiwi. Maybe they're linked. Who knows? I never did figure out what watermelon sugar was about, but people seem to talk about it being very weird. I have to do a reaction to the music videos because apparently that does spell it all out. Oh, hello. Ah! Whoa. This really is the epitome of that kind of rock throwback, isn't it? I'm having your baby. This is almost like School's Out. That's Pink Floyd, isn't it? He must love Pink Floyd. Oh, I think she said I'm having your baby, but it's none of your business. Oh, shit. I'm gonna guess this isn't a true story. I feel like we would have definitely found out about Harry Styles having a baby. Unless he did. I didn't know that Zayn had a baby. Oh. Ding! This is naughty. Hey! Hey! Lads! Do I pass for a straight man? Lol. That's fun. Kiwi. I don't know why it was... Oh, God. Here we go again. It's going to be in some other, probably, like, innuendo thing, of course. Let me know in the comments if you can without getting blocked. I won't block you. Yeah, so there's some rocking romance. I particularly like the lyrics, the dripping down until my feet are wet. Ding! Another one that would be really good live. Right, okay, let's go on to the next song. This is song number 8. Okay, so Ever Since New York. I'm just saying, maybe that's about Taylor Swift because on 1989, the opening song is Welcome to New York. And I was thinking maybe, you know, that being a lot of songs about Taylor's relationship with Harry, maybe New York is a special place for them. But let's listen to it. This is song number 8, Ever Since New York. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Oh. Oh, I love it. Oh. 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 Oh my God, I love this. Maybe they're reconnecting. Oh. Oh, I love it. This is beautiful. This is so good. Oh. He's reminiscing, isn't he? He's certainly at the end of a relationship with someone. I love this. Like, musically, it's so rich and full and melancholy. Love it. Oh. Maybe it's where they broke up. Oh. It has a level of understatement to it, though. You know, he's not going right up in his voice. He's still holding a bit of it back, you know? It's lush. I already know. Tell me something I already know. I already know it's over, but put it into words, I think. Maybe he needs them to put it into words because he can't. Oh, it's so good. I love this so much. There's really a few really real gems on this album. This has an element of gold into it, doesn't it? It's simple, but somehow really complex. Oh. Tell me something that I already know. I love that. That was beautiful. Oh, that was so good. Okay, so that is going straight into my favourites, straight into the playlist. Oh my God. Like, for me, there's something so beautiful when it's not quite all put out there sometimes. It's almost like it's holding a bit back. Maybe because he's tentative, maybe because he doesn't know what to say, how to react. But it's just so lush and beautiful. Like that chorus, it's just something about the chords and the melodies and things, and like those vocal harmonies put on top that are just so stunning, and like, but so rich and so evocative and so bittersweet. All these reminders of New York remind him of this person. He already knows that it's over, but he doesn't know how to say it, and he needs this person to tell him, you know, tell me something that I already know. I already know it's over. I already know it can't work, but I can't put it into words, I don't understand it. Maybe you can. Hopefully you can. You better be able to, because I can't. And I think that, like, he alludes to the fact that neither of them know what they're doing and neither of them know how to call it off. But he's hoping that she will. Love that. My favourite song so far. Easy. Oh, tell me something that I already know. I hope I'm still centre. This is going to be very awkward when I try and crop it. Okay, let's go on to song number 9. This is the penultimate song on the album. This is Woman. Yes, I'm down. Oh, this is like the feeling in, is it Cherry? Sounds like a goose. Honk. Yeah, jealous lover. So this person's obviously moved on and he can't quite cope with that. Oh, yeah. What? That's cool. I love that as a chorus. Simple, but powerful and effective. It's really got a groove to it. Promises are broken like the stitches. 20 stitches in a hospital room. Just saying. I hope I'm not like linking all of these things together and it's actually nothing to do with Taylor Swift. I like the kind of the rhythm of this. Kind of stalking, isn't it? I suppose the bass carries a lot of the rhythmic elements of it, and the bass isn't solid, it's kind of on and off staccato. Or it is in the chorus. Ooh. Cool. Yeah, it's quite a powerful song. I think that like he obviously like is quite selfishly thinking about this this woman who's not in a relationship with him anymore, looking at her with the new boyfriend and being jealous. It's kind of an ode to the power that has and the power that a woman has over him. I think that's kind of what the central feeling I get from it is, the power of womanhood, you know, and that power that that has over him. It's quite simply put. Really good, really effective, and really unique sounds, a really interesting kind of sonic texture that kind of culminates in this kind of stalking rhythmic thing, but with these kind of unique... A goose. A goose. It's cool. I love it. I love the experimentation of it. I think it's fab. Right, okay, let's go on to the final song on the album. This is song number 10. This is From the Dining Table. Oh, hello. He's lonely. Oh, he's waiting around for a call. Oh, how sad. I kind of hoped that he'd move on from the first song. I don't think he has. Oh. That's so funny. It's sad though, isn't it? He's so lonely. Oh, hello. That's the hope, isn't it? The strings represent that hope. Ooh. Oh, I love that. It gave me chills. Oh. Oh, wow. He misses her. I love the harmonies. Stunning. Oh, it's so heartbreaking. Oh, what a sad way to end the album. It's so lonely, that song. How beautifully done though. Wow. I love that moment where like the hope started to come in. He was like, maybe you're gonna call me and say that you're sorry and we're gonna patch things up. And like the strings came in and all those harmonies came in and it really built up and it felt like it was gonna happen, and then it and then it doesn't happen, and then he's like, but you never call, and it all goes down. And it goes back to that single acoustic guitar. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm adding that to my playlist. Could contemplate that for a while. So that's the end of the album. There were some really, really beautiful moments on there. Like Two Ghosts, loved that. Sweet Creature was beautiful, loved that. Ever Since New York, again, so lush and so rich and so wonderful. And then From the Dining Table, just heartbreaking. It feels like a first album. Like, he's throwing a lot of different types of things in there. And I think some of the songs don't succeed in drawing themselves apart from his obvious influences. And I think that's kind of where on the second album he really, really succeeds. This is more of a mixed bag. And then Fine Line was a really, every single song was like more accomplished, you know? But like in this album, he's really showing some beautiful, beautiful signs of talent, you know? He's like, it's kind of like little diamonds here and there, but you realise he's really got something in his songwriting. And I love that Fine Line really brings it all together. And I'm going to go back and listen to Love Fine Line again. I loved that. There was some absolutely stunning moments on that. Oh. As always, let me know what you think about the album. And of course, let me know all the context, all the gossip. That's something I don't necessarily pick up on all the time, is kind of the real world stuff that's going on. I found out a lot of the stuff about Taylor and Harry Styles from her perspective, from doing my 1989 reaction, which you can check out if you want. Poor boy. I really hoped that by the end of the album he would find some reflection and have figured it out. Like on Fine Line, by the end, he's figured out that, like, yeah, his relationship with this woman is highs and lows, but at the end he wouldn't have it any other way. I kind of loved that, how it had that resolution, and this one was just really heartbreaking, but all the more honest and earnest because of it, you know. He didn't try and make a happy ending because there wasn't a happy ending. Yeah, I loved that. That was really, really good. I'm really, really pleased with that album. If you haven't checked it out already, make sure to check out my Fine Line reaction. It's a good video. If I just said so myself. And let me know what I should react to next as well. I haven't seen any of his music videos, so maybe I'll do that next. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. Okay, so for the song of the week this week, I've chosen a song from High as Hope from Florence and the Machine, which ended up kind of being my favourite Florence album. And this song is Grace from this album. Yay! This song, it seems to have been recorded on like this like beautiful old, slightly out of tune piano. You can hear all the felt. It's this kind of ode to her sister and kind of apologising for all the times that like she messed up her birthday party and all these different things. At the essence of it, it's an apology, and it's such a beautiful song. It has such a rich sonic palette. Like the texture in the background is so unique and so beautiful, but it doesn't lose its sincerity. And its intimacy, beautiful vocals, beautiful harmonies, all that kind of stuff. Check it out. I'll leave the link in the description. Cool. Well, thank you so much for tuning in all the way to the end. I will see you again soon. Bye.